Okay, so I just came from the gym. I might look a little raggedy, but whatever. I look raggedy in most videos anyway. But what's good, Fat Girl Squad? It's your girl Ty McQueen, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have some exciting updates regarding my surgery, because so many people have asked me, are you still getting surgery? Are you still getting surgery? The answer is yes, and I know I haven't talked about it, but now I am officially 38 days out from surgery. I have officially booked my flight, and I wanted to give you guys an update on my surgery. Some of the procedures I'm getting have changed. I want to talk about that and just kind of fill you in on how I'm feeling about the whole process. But before I do all that, if you're not a member of the Fat Girl Squad and you want to join, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is click the button down below and subscribe. Yes, go ahead and subscribe. Also, Fat Girl Squad, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. It is the same name, Pretty Healthy and Thick. You can also get me on Snapchat under my actual name, which is Ty McQueen. So last update, I did a 5-day water fast. The fast was a complete success. I got a lot of great benefits out of it. I'm actually going to be doing another 5-day fast. I am starting tomorrow, Monday, on the 8th of July. I am also starting a DietBet, so let me give you that information. You can click the link down below to go directly to the DietBet and sign up. But basically, if you want to lose weight and win money in the process, I encourage you to join the DietBet. It is a great accountability challenge. You bet $35 that you can lose 4% of your body weight within a 4-week period. There's no specific diet to do. There's no specific exercise. You basically, it's just holding you accountable. You are doing your own plan. And at the end of the 4 weeks, if you lose the amount of weight that was set for you to lose, then you get to split the pot of money with the other winners. I have people who have done the DietBet. They've always loved it, whether they've won or lost. People who have lost have always said, I didn't win, but it was a great experience. It really made me hold myself accountable. I like the challenge, and I'm going to do it again. So just a little bit of, encouragement for those of you who need it. I definitely suggest click the button down below, get the info on the DietBet. So now that all of that is out of the way, let's talk about my surgery. I am super duper excited again. 38 days away. So I had to change the date. We talked about that. I told you I was going to do it in August. I thought it was going to be in the beginning of August, but now the official date is going to be on August 14th. I'm going to be flying to the Dominican Republic on the 12th of August, because there are new regulations that stipulate you have to be in the country at least 48 hours prior to your surgery. So I'm going on the 12th. I'll start my pre-ops then, and your pre-ops are basically going to do all your labs, your blood work, the test to make sure that you are actually healthy enough to even go through with the surgery. So all of that's going to be done prior to, and then the day before surgery I'll just have some downtime to chill, and then surgery day, and I pray all goes well and I make it to the flat side with the fat booty with no hitches. So what am I getting done? Well, if you want to go back to my first video, I told you everything that was getting done, everything that was included in the cost. All of that has changed, and I'm going to give you the updated information. So I will say this, the change I decided to make prior to these new regulations going into effect in DR with how they're able to do surgery. So before, you could get like a mommy makeover, which are multiple surgeries in one, but there are new stipulations that they have regarding surgery in DR. To make it safer and to make it more regulated, it was due to an issue with a lady that had died under a very, very popular doctor's care. Although he is a good doctor, Dr. Cabral, he is also known as Dr. Death. He snatches bodies, but he also snatches souls. He has a lot of deaths under his belt. He does a very aggressive type of surgery, and some of his dolls do not make it through, and a lot of dolls have complications that they do not talk about. So he had a surgery with a famous person in DR's mother. She died, and he got shut down. It was a lot going on, and they had some new regulations come out in light of that situation, which is good, because a lot of these doctors are doing surgery for the money, but not really taking into account their patient's health and overall care. And that was one of the reasons why I chose my doctor specifically. I chose my doctor because he is very good with the amount of people. Like, you will see some doctors, they'll take several patients at one time. My doctor does not take a lot of patients on the same day. He will deny you the surgery if you are not physically healthy enough to get the surgery. And a lot of doctors, they'll try to finagle and like, oh, you can do this or that and we'll still do the surgery. My doctor will not do that. I've also had other friends that have gone to my doctor. I trust his work based upon other friends that have had work done with him, so that was another reason I chose him. And also another reason I chose my doctor is because he specializes in plus size women. So there have been people that ask me like, why did I choose my doctor, and those were the reasons, so I wanted to cover that. Now, I was going to get 3 procedures, but now I'm only getting 2. I'm getting, and it's kind of changed, so I'm reading so you guys can know. I'm getting a tummy tuck with muscle repair. So before I was getting a tummy tuck, but the muscle repair I was not getting. Now, the reason I'm getting, I'm gonna tell you this, the reason I'm getting all of this is my doctor is having a summer special, and I decided to downgrade what I was getting in order to capitalize on the summer special because it is only $5,500 and my original surgery was $6,800. So big discount there, but it's one procedure that I will not be getting. I'm gonna have to do a second round, but I had already decided to do a second round and get that procedure done just to be on the safe side and not get so many things done at once. I've never had major surgery before. I don't know how my body is going to respond, and I would much rather be on the safer side of things. So I'm getting tummy tuck with muscle repair. I'm getting liposculpture, which is basically like liposuction, but it's a little different, and he's going to do not just the liposuction, is going to be on my upper and lower back. It's going to be on my flanks, which are the love handles. Also going to be on, I didn't even know this, that he was going to do this. It's going to be on my actual arms, and I do have arm fat. They will not take out, or they're not able to take a lot out of the arms, but they will do the arms, and they'll do like under the arms. So I'm getting that done, and then I'm also getting a BBL, which is the Brazilian butt lift. So the liposculpture is what they get the fat from and cultivate that fat to inject to you for the fat transfer, or BBL. So they consider that just one procedure. So the tummy tuck and muscle repair is considered one procedure. The liposculpture and BBL, and I'm getting some fat injected into my hips to kind of shape my hips. That's one procedure. Let me show you. I do have on the shaper right now. I've been wearing the shaper faithfully, and I do see it's working. For those of you asking about my shaper, I got this on Amazon, and it is a short torso trainer. I am short. I have a short torso, and it does not move. It doesn't roll up because it is the correct length. So if you're shorter, I suggest that go on Amazon, search for a short torso trainer. It was like $22. I got it next day shipping, and I've been wearing it every day, even when I don't have it on, because I've been wearing it every day, like all day. I definitely see how it helps with my shape, but also I've been minding what I eat, and I've been working out. You cannot just wear a waist trainer and then expect to get results. That's not how it works, so keep that in mind. But I want to show you. So they're going to do lipo, like on this part when they say under my arm. So this fat under my arms here. Also, like my sides or my flanks. See, I've been compressed so much. But like this here, they're going to take that in. So this is this part right here. This is what they're going to actually cut out for the tummy tuck. I don't care how small I've been. I've always had this pouch. It does not go away. And then also, I want to show you this. My side here has always been much fatter than my side here. We're not symmetrical. So I am bigger on this side of my body than I am on this side of my body. So this is the tummy tuck that's going to happen. I'm going to cut this out, pull it up, boom, going to be gone. They're going to lipo this. They're going to lipo that. On top of that, they're also going to lipo, my back. So like the areas here, I don't want to roll this up anymore, but areas here they're going to lipo. And then my upper back, like here. You see that fat? They're going to do on this side. So all of this is going to be snatched and as flat as possible. And then my hips are going to come out just a little more, not a lot, just a little more, so it has like more of like that, like curve effect. So my hips are going to do that. And then I have a nice butt. I just want to put that on record. I do have a nice butt already. I know that. But I want more protrusion. Like, I want more oomph. And I have a lot of thigh, so I can handle a lot of butt without it looking like real cartoonish. Outside of that, I'm also getting a O shot, which was included in my package, and that is basically it's like a vagina rejuvenation shot. I will put some links in the description box so you guys can kind of check out what that procedure is. It's very interesting. I've seen it on Dr. Miami years ago, and I've never thought about getting it, but it's in my package, so why not? So on top of that, I get 10 days in a recovery house, and now with the new regulations that they have going, you have to stay a minimum of 10 days after surgery before you're able to fly home. So the 10 days was already covered in my package. I get 5 massages, lymphatic drainage. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Lymphatic, your lymph node system. They do massages to drain the fluid, so you don't get like you'll get hardening and you'll get like lumps and stuff. You'll see people who got like lipo, but they didn't get their massages. Their body looks like kind of lumpy. That's why. So if you're getting lipo, make sure you get these massages. They're not cheap, but they're definitely worth it. I'm also getting transportation, so transportation to and from the airport, transportation to clinic, and to my exams and all that. I get the exams, like I talked about, the pre-exams, the post-op exams, and then I also get a faja, which is the compression garment, the stage 1. I'll get that. So all of that is included in my package. It is $5,500, and again, this is going down August 14th. Now, what I'm not getting, and what I will be getting later on, I did not want to have to do a second round of surgery. I really just didn't. But for my own safety and well-being, it's best for me to break it up. So my breast, as much as I want to, my boobs is so big, and just like these things are so heavy, so big and disrespectful, but I'm gonna have to wait to get these done. I'm gonna have to wait to get them done, and I'm gonna get those done in a second procedure, or a second round as they would call it. But also what I decided to do when I get my breast done, I am going to probably get J plasma on my inner thigh area, because I do have loose skin on my thighs. I do not need a thigh lift. I don't have, in my opinion, my thighs are not that bad, because if my doctor says J plasma isn't a good procedure for my thighs, I'ma just leave them alone. Like, I would much rather not get a thigh lift. I think that's a little bit too excessive. Same with the arm lift. I don't feel like I need to get an arm lift, even though I do have loose skin on my arms and my arms are a little bigger than I like. Those are 2 procedures that I'm definitely not interested in doing. Another procedure that I could potentially get, but I won't, a back lift, because I have a lot of loose skin on my back, and I know that they're going to do lipo on my back, but I don't know how the lipo is going to take effect and hold, or how it's going to turn out, being that I do actually have loose skin on my back, specifically on my upper back. But we're gonna see, and this is what I'm saying. Whatever I'm getting done, I'm very grateful for how it's gonna turn out. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm only just trying to rectify some issues that I have not been able to correct on my own through training and nutrition. And I'm really excited to share this journey, because I feel that a lot of girls, they think that surgery is only for people who don't love themselves, people who are insecure, people who are trying to find a man, or people who are lazy, who don't have the work ethic, and none of that about me is true. And I really want to showcase, like, yes, I'm getting my surgery, but I am even more excited to showcase after the fact how I, come back from surgery, and how I continue to progress with my body and progress in the gym overall. Because the fact of the matter is, you can get surgery. I'm in a lot of surgery groups right now, and I see girls that get surgery and they get the lipo, and they'll come back like, oh, I need more lipo. No, you need to maintain what you got. You don't eat right, you don't work out. I see so many girls complaining about, oh, it's so easy to gain weight after surgery. Well, the problem is you haven't changed your lifestyle. You're still eating crappy, you don't work out, you thought that you could get the surgery and you didn't have to do anything to maintain it, and that's not true. So I see a lot of girls complaining. I see a lot of girls that look worse post surgery, and that's just what it is. So that's not what I'm trying to do. I've worked hard for years, and now I feel like this is just going to help me take my body to the next level that I can this is going to help me take my body to the next level so I can continue to progress from there. So that's it. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. I cannot wait to share my journey with you further. If you have any questions about my surgery, please drop them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.